Hi all, in line again with our ongoing security efforts in the last few years, we've put together a real-world example of ransomware. Obviously, we've all heard of the WannaCry virus, and that's exactly what we're going to show you today. Is the WannaCry ransomware virus. So we're just going to kick that off.
And just before I launch it, Jay, I'll just point out that if you watch the processes up here, you'll see as soon as it's launched, it actually gets to work on the system.
A major ramp up of
files appear on the desktop.
CPUs.
Disk part 32-bit jumps straight into action, taking up half of the system. 100% disk activity. Really significant to see.
Lots of things on the desktop.
The disk activity here as it's going through it. And we'll notice that the wallpaper's been changed.
Wow. So guys, this is the real world WannaCry virus. This is in a safe environment. Without a backup solution of some description, I wouldn't want to be seeing this. They're saying send us $300, and we know of examples where people have sent $2,000 to retrieve nothing. So there's no guarantee that indeed you'll get your data back if you are to pay the virus. And just imagine what it meant for your business. This leaves me with lots of sleepless nights thinking about
the impact, right?
It leaves me speechless. It's just horrible.
And the interesting to note here that quite ironic really, they have a recommendation here at the end of the notice to say that they strongly recommend that you not remove this software and that you disable your antivirus for a while until you pay and the payment gets processed. Because if your antivirus gets updated and removes this software automatically, it will not be able to recover your files even if you pay. I like that. So basically you're encouraged to keep your antivirus turned off in case the decrypting software gets cleaned up.
And then of course it can't unencrypt your files, so you've lost them forever.
That's right, unless you have
a backup solution.
Right, a really robust backup solution. Can I recover my files? Sure, we guarantee. And they even say that it's against their interests not to restore people's files, because then people wouldn't trust them. But how could you trust somebody who's doing this to people's systems?
These people are simply criminals.
So let's have a look. I mean, the documents directory, our familiar documents directory, I know that all of you would say that your documents directory is quite often as familiar as the back of your hand. You know what it looks like. These are all appended, whether they're JPEGs, whether they're PDFs, there's the message again, whether they're even one of the other viruses that we've been working on, the MEMS RAR, the archive with the MEMS in it, has been WannaCry. So basically anything and everything that you're working on, anything that's important on your machine that you rely on, docx's, Excel form, anything, have been encrypted and are completely inaccessible. Windows won't know what to do with this. It's suggesting, well, how do I open a WNCRY file? So what do? You could contact them. I believe that a number of companies have entered into negotiations to get the ransom down, or to plead for mercy. I don't see that that's likely to work.
Yeah, this is the landscape of what what scares I think all of us, and what it means to our businesses, and hence why we've been very focused on this robust backup stuff we're going to be talking to all you guys about. Thanks for your time. Sorry to depress you all. This is the scary times we live in with this technology.
That's right. It's only one click away, unfortunately. Email attachments, websites you're browsing, USB sticks that look innocent.